Welcome viewers. So let us understand the concept of retrograde planets or retrogression using a graphical representation. So you would have heard multiple times that people mentioning about retrograde planets, retrogression. The planet is going backward. They say Mars is going backward. It is turning direct. It is turning retrograde. So what exactly is this retrogression? So how do we visualize the retrogression? Because we all know that the planets are moving in a orbital or elliptical orbit. Okay, so let us understand with this graphic. So here we have the sun, the earth, the mercury. So let us check the movement of earth around the sun for 1 year. So here we see that the mercury is closest to earth. So this is one point where it turns retrograde. So as we move the earth about a quarter rotation, the mercury completes one rotation around the sun and it again comes closer to the earth. So this is another point of retrogression. And when we move the earth further, so here we have another point of retrogression. And as we complete one rotation, it again, mercury is closer to earth, and this is also a point of retrogression. So in fact, Venus also will go retrograde at this point. So, but here we see that it is all moving in a clockwise direction and in an arc or an elliptical orbit. And then why do people say it is going backward? So this is understood with the concept of astronomy. So let us look at this 2D graphic. Okay. So here, what we have done is we are tracking the movement of Earth and Mars. So this is point A of Earth and point A of Mars. So let us assume the planets are moving west towards east. So you can see at point A. So this is as seen from the Earth, because the horoscope or the astrological chart is created such a way that we are observing all the planets from the Earth. So as seen from the Earth, this is the point of Mars. And as we progress towards point B and C, so at point C, you observe this, it is still moving in the forward direction. So as soon as we approach D, the point where Earth is closer to the planet, either Mercury or Mars or Venus. So this is the shortest distance between the planets. And after this point, when we go towards point E, it starts moving in the opposite direction. In fact, here itself, it has turned in the reverse direction. You can observe that this is like forward, and here it is, the loop is turning backward. So as we further progress, the path is tracing this way. And after point F, and when it approaches G, the point G here, it completes the retrogression path. And here onwards, after this point, it turns direct and it's moving in a normal direction. So this area or this path, which is actually not the true path, but it is an apparent path as seen from the Earth. Just like how when you're traveling in a train or a bus, and you observe that a bus or a train which is standing adjacent to your vehicle, if that starts moving and you feel as though you are going backward, or if the other way around. So similarly, the planets, though it is all moving in the same arc path, here at this point where the Earth is taking a shorter curve here and this is taking a longer curve, it's mainly to do with the speed at which the planets are moving and the direction in which we are moving. So it is basically a relative path. So this is how the retrogression happens So in the next videos, probably we will come up with more advanced